shit with that boy LaMelo Ball had just cooked me.
And an opportunity for these guys to get loose, find the range. We're almost at game time, folks. Welcome to the New Year's Eve festivities here on 2K Sports. We're ready to bring the year to a close in style. Joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler. This is Brian Anderson, and we'll have Ali LaForce reporting for us. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at the Bucks, sitting pretty at this point of the season, second place and looking to move to first. And, of course, the Wizards just need to keep fighting. A look at the opening lineup for Washington. Johnson is out there with C.J. McCollum. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's Alexander Sarr. And it's Champagnie at the power forward. And for the Bucks, inside they have Giannis and Turner. Trent Jr. and Kuzma on the wings. And it's MP in at the one. Happy New Year's Eve, everyone. With the new year approaching, so is the trade deadline, Grant.
Yeah, it's sooner than you think, too, B.A. Some teams will have a new look in the new year. And, of course, that's just the business of basketball, as they say.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Wow, MP really learning how to run that pick and roll. That was nice.
McCollum draws the double. Here's Champagnie. Sarr has the open look, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Okay. I better look like his brother.
MP with it. 27 points his last game. And he's going for the here. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Throw it up to the rim and let Giannis hammer it home. Never a bad idea.
And so McCollum will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
Well, let's give their opponents some credit for sensing that and putting them away. They were completely dominated.
Now here's Johnson. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Back to Middleton. 6 to shoot.
Lock that up.
Lock top McCollum. Antetokounmpo covering.
Capable of defending every position on the floor. Giannis's long arms and athleticism wreak havoc on this end.
Here's MP. They get it back. Turner. And rejected. They get it back. MP shot is off. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to McCollum. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
Now MP. To the middle. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by MP. Antetokounmpo has got 6. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start.
Why we can't just blow niggas out? Y'all but wait too long to turn up. Oh my God.
Shot's good by McCollum.
To be honest, I thought
you can't have a better start than that. Connecting on 4 of your first 5 field goal attempts.
And the last few seasons, Legs, C.J. McCollum playing mainly point guard. But for his career, mostly at the 2.
Yeah, listen, he can play either, certainly can be a lead guard when he needs to be, but shooting and scoring off the dribble is really his bread and butter, and he can get to it from any angle, any platform, in any situation.
Great player regardless.
Absolutely.
McCollum's shot is off. The Bucks have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage.
I miss having those young legs. MP taking full advantage in transition.
Here's McCollum. Here's Sarr. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on MP.
There's no debate there. He got...
Oh, Cole Anthony got in and started hooping.
Here's Carrington. It's hauled in by Portis. And so Prince will bring it up for Milwaukee. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. All right, this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting in the second. Kispert is out there with Cam Whitmore. Then there's Carlton Carrington. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly. And it's George in at the 5. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hornets was outstanding. He dropped 27 points, and he also dished out plenty of assists, something we're used to seeing. And performances like that validate his star status, someone you expect to take over a game. Should be fun to see what he does in this one, guys.
Yeah, spot on, Allie. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Carrington. That 3's off the mark.
I love those kind of looks as a player. Plenty of space and peace of mind to launch. Rarely see him that open.
MP, the pass to Sims. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists in the game. George outside. Washington moving the ball around. Outside Whitmore. Outside Carrington. Over MP. Doesn't go that time.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Oh, another miss by MP.
Struggling to get it going out there right now. I think he's pressing just a little bit too much.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Milwaukee making some changes. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Sims. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Prince. And it's Gary Trent Jr. in for Anthony. And then for Washington, Champagnie. He's checked in for George. Johnson comes in for Whitmore. And it's McCollum in for Carrington.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
McCollum outside. Over MP. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Bucks leading by 7. Antetokounmpo, a screen on McCollum. MP, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, the Wizards stacking talented young players and draft assets. Not only that, they'll have a ton of cap space next season, which they will likely not use to sign a star free agent, but rather to absorb contracts in exchange for, you guessed it, more draft picks. This front office is continuing to think long-term, guys.
Priority straight. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. Pass to McCollum. 13 feet out. Washington again can't hit. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter.
He is just ice cold. Luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
McCollum on the wing.
I am ice cold right now. I'm not even
Outside
gonna lie.
Johnson. They set the screen. Back to McCollum.
Ryan still that.
Over Trent. Shot's good by McCollum. McCollum's got 8.
Gotta love how McCollum hunts down his shots. Always looking for his next bucket.
Ooh.
And Giannis with the jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Milwaukee making a switch here. Turner's checked in. And then for Washington, Sarr comes in for Kispert. And Chris Middleton is subbed in for Coulibaly. Johnson passes to McCollum. Johnson a screen on Kuzma. McCollum against Kuzma. Now here's McCollum. He's closely guarded. Over Kuzma. McCollum's shot is off.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Kuzma outside. MP outside. Lets it go from the wing. And it's Milwaukee scoring again.
Well, life is good when you have someone as young as MP showing that much poise running pick and roll.
Middleton, no good. The Bucks leading by 13. MP drives in.
I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Pass to Johnson. Jacks up a 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Yeah, this is a primary weapon for Johnson. He's looking for these long-range angles at all times.
McCollum against MP. Now here's Turner. Trent outside. Here's MP. Give him 8 points now. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Sarr. Look at Giannis go up and get it.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Wizards trail by 14. Johnson passes to Sarr. And here's McCollum. There's the drive.
Hell no.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, every team is looking for wings who can defend multiple.
I knew I was getting out the game. 61-46, we bad.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Bucks ahead, up by 15. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back for the Washington Wizards.
I don't see the fight. They're getting pushed around. You really see it on the glass.
They need some of that diesel energy in the paint.
They can use his size as well.
Taking a closer look at the first half matchups, these two guys have led the way for their teams.
Yeah, these two are getting after it. They're working overtime to be the guy. They've got each other fired up.
It's almost like they're playing their own game of one-on-one. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Let's get you back to the action on the floor as the New Year's Eve festivities continue. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
Trent Jr. and Kuzma on the wings. Inside, they have Giannis and Turner. And it's MP in at point guard. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you, guys. Giannis Antetokounmpo is embracing his emotional leadership role. He said, before I was really serious and quiet, now I'm more vocal, smiling, having fun. It carries over. I love to lead by example, but I know that my voice carries a lot of weight. Guys?
It sure does. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Good work there.
And one!
I like to see that kind
and
of toughness from a
one!
player. MP
What the
willing to
fuck?
put his body on the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one misses. Wizards trail by 17. And we've got a whistle.
That is not a take
He
foul.
was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation.
Wow. We in foul trouble this game, y'all. Back-to-back games foul trouble, but we still finna win this, though. It's the Wizards, bro. They like 5 and 20 something, bro. Who do they have?
And here's McCollum. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. They've got C.J. McCollum, Bilal Coulibaly out there with Kispert. Then it's Keyshawn George, and it's Carrington in at the two-guard spot.
Well, that's part of what makes McCollum a great player. He can find a way to score off the ball.
Here's MP. That
What's
one
up?
goes. Count it. And the Bucks lead by 20.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've
Oh
seen
my
tonight.
God. That is not a foul. Oh my God. 4 minutes left. I ain't gonna lie.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Foul trouble this game. They calling it reach like a motherfucker today, bro.
Steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
Pass to Johnson. Now Middleton. McCollum on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. McCollum's got 22. And so MP will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. On the take. Rebound.
How was that late?
Middleton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to McCollum to the paint. The shot by Johnson, no good.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has
been sensational. How was that late, nigga?
The defense is going to remember this. They might try to make MP pay for it.
And so it's Washington with it. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. Back to Middleton. Middleton with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Champagny, pass to Johnson. Drains the triple.
Yeah, such a polished shooter, even as a rookie. Johnson gets the ball and drills it.
The drive by MP. Up and in on the layup.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The Wizards have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Oh, stolen by Turner. Kuzma, the pass to MP. Antetokounmpo, a screen on McCollum. MP finds Antetokounmpo. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Got to appreciate the decisiveness of Giannis. Rolling with purpose after setting the screen.
Back to McCollum. And McCollum slams it in.
I just want the ball
back.
back.
Monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Steps back and shoots. Sarr pulls it in.
Get that?
Sarr's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to McCollum. The 3-ball. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Middleton's got assist number 8 now on the night. The Bucks leading by 20. MP outside. And the shot goes. MP's got 8 points in the quarter.
That's just a great possession. MP scoring.
Let's go, baby.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Bucks will go for a different look here. Sims, he's checked in for Turner. Bobby Portis comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Green's checked in for Kuzma, and it's Rollins in for Trent. Inside, Coulibaly banked it in off the glass.
That's how you draw it up. The defense just couldn't react in time.
Milwaukee leading by 20. On the wing, MP, covered by Carrington. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
And he is just piling up the numbers here. MP seems to improve every time we see him. Such an impressive talent.
Outside Carrington. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
And it's a completely new group for Washington. There's a minute 34 left to play in the fourth quarter. Middleton outside. This one for three. Hits a three-pointer.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Bucks.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
And they've now won themselves a 2-1 advantage in this season series. We'll see if it's the same story when these two meet one last time.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, he had a lot of success making plays for his team and breaking down the defense.
McCollum against MP. Stolen by
Oh
Sarr.
my God.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Middleton. Here's Sarr. Washington moving the ball around.
Bro, shoot the ball. Them
Sarr
niggas.
screen. 5 on the clock. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Champagnie shot is off. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead.
Come on. Oh my
Sims
God.
can't get it to go.
Fuck, y'all suck.
And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what.
Good game.
Give it up for their
Foul
fans.
trouble, but we still got the
They love to
dub.
watch this team dominate. You best believe.
And you've talked about wanting to string some wins together and also the need for your team to have a strong rebounding presence. What's your take
Oh, yeah,
after
one
tonight's
rebound.
efforts?
Yeah, definitely.
Well, we won. Obviously, that's more important. As far as rebounding, that's really about a long-term commitment, and that starts with me. I say I had a mediocre night on the glass. I could do more for sure.
And you will. Thank you, MP.
Yeah, you can bet on that.
BA, over to you.
Thanks, Jennifer. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. With Tim Legler, Ali LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. So long, everyone.